Chosen one, this moment was set by heaven with divine precision. You are not here by accident. Something is moving in the unseen. The atmosphere is shifting. Your name is being whispered in sacred rooms. Doors are aligning, taking you from survival to supernatural elevation. Heaven has noticed your struggles. Every sacrifice you made is now being recognized. This transition is carefully prepared, where God funds what He authors. You are positioned for the blessings that are unfolding. A sudden elevation is upon you, a wealth transfer crafted by divine timing. As it says in Habakkuk 2 verse 3, the vision awaits its appointed time. Subscribe and turn on notifications now to align with this prophetic flow. Like and comment 77 to seal this transmission. Stay with me as we unveil which doors, wealth, and opportunities will soon open for you. The delay will reveal its purpose, and the shift will manifest in ways you can't yet imagine. Wait until I show you. God is speaking, my beloved. He calls to you, stirring the depths of your soul. In the silence, you have felt it. That longing, that whisper in the dark, an urge to awaken. It is no coincidence. It is divine design. The Father has seen your struggles, your weary heart navigating the wilderness. Now is the moment of revelation. Now is the time for you to embrace the truth ahead. Let those divine words wash over you like rejuvenating rain. Feel that urgency, that pulse of intention. He is moving in your life today. In the shadows of your solitude, you have faced agony. The feeling of isolation can be overwhelming, a seemingly endless desert. Yet the Lord has used each tear, each anguished moment, to craft your spirit. Every pinch of loneliness was not meant for your destruction, but for your refinement. As Job endured, you too have been called into this wilderness. You have been shaped by the quiet and the ache. God was whispering through your pain, molding you into a vessel for purpose. In your heart, know that this wilderness is where the Lord quenches your thirst for growth. The time spent in darkness reveals the light within you that is about to shine. The trials you have faced are a form of sacred confirmation. Though rejection pierced your soul, it was not the end but another beginning. The Spirit of God turns your scars into testimonies, echoing the journeys of the prophets. Like David before Goliath, your biggest battles are insight into your divine strength. Pain transforms into purpose through God's hands, distilling truth from your suffering. Embrace these trials as signs of His presence, like a crown upon your head. When the world has cast you aside, know that God has lifted you up. The very act of exclusion has placed you in His fold. Let this shift in perspective light the way to your divine destiny. Look around. The subtle signs of the divine are everywhere. Every dream, each number that catches your eye, every whisper that echoes in your mind is a divine message. Seek God's voice within the familiar patterns of your life, like the oil running down Aaron's beard. Feel Him guiding your steps through déjà vu, an invitation to realize your path. The world buzzes with unrecognized miracles, bestowed upon you as treasures of enlightenment. Pay attention, dear one. In these signs, God is reaching out, illuminating the shadows that dance around your spirit. Each symbol is a thread woven into the fabric of your awakening. Trust these moments. They are the fingerprints of His love. As these whispers settle into your heart, know that intuition is a prayer answered. The Lord speaks through your inner knowing, urging you forward. Your discernment is a beacon, lighting the journey ahead with divine clarity. When you feel that nudging from within, recognize it as His hand guiding you through uncertainty. It is a soft, sacred reminder that the Father is present, always watching, always guiding. You are not alone in this vast expanse. His Spirit is unified with your heartbeat. Embrace that silence, for it cradles the wisdom of uncountable generations. In stillness, you will find the courage to step boldly into your calling. Your path unfolds beautifully, crafted by the Master's hand. Awareness awakens within, like the dawn breaking over a dark horizon. Your wounds, once seen as scars, are now the pillars of testimony. God's light pours over these marks, illuminating their beauty and purpose. You are not a victim of your pain. You are a victor, transformed through the fire. These moments of suffering have forged resilience in your spirit. Standing before you is the revelation of your true identity, waiting to be embraced. As God whispers affirmation, step into that truth unafraid. The only way is forward, where deep healing awaits. Your story is unfolding in divine orchestration, a sacred journey to unfold. Now, let this awakening ignite an ember of empowerment within you. As recognition blooms, your spirit desires activation. This is your moment. If this resonates with your soul, stay with me. What comes next will change everything you knew. Embrace this calling and wield it like the sword of truth. Comment below, "I carry the silence as crown." Your declaration is your commitment to this journey. The world awaits your rise, your light, and your purpose. The Father's heart leaps in joy at your surrender, for you are not merely chosen, you are called. As you take this brave step forward, know that what you have deemed abandonment was merely God's initiation. The sacred journey unfolds with every heartbeat, leading you closer to understanding. With each passing moment, the hidden code He left for you draws nearer to revelation. The divine path is shimmering, waiting for you to discover its wonders. What feels like the twilight of despair is pregnant with divine promise. The next steps spark with anticipation, filled with sacred energy and transformative power. Trust that His presence guides you through uncertain terrain. Soon, all will be revealed, and you will understand your sacred purpose. Prepare yourself to step into the light. Your journey is just beginning. You thought you were abandoned, but this abandonment is a divine law shaping your spirit. In those dark nights, when the silence felt like a void, God was present. It's easy to feel cast aside, but you are not alone in this journey. The pain you encountered, the judgments rendered by those unworthy of your heart, they serve a higher purpose. For within your isolation, a powerful transformation begins. God's hand guides you through the wilderness, illuminating your path with sacred light. This painful step back is designed for a divine leap forward, leading you closer to your true calling. Like the crown of thorns worn by the Savior, your trials are crowns in disguise. Embrace them, for they are the marks of a chosen soul. In the heart of your struggle lies the seed of your rebirth, waiting to blossom. Witness the eternal struggle faced by all chosen ones, spinning through the cosmic dance of existence. Think of the desert, that harsh expanse where the soul thirsts for nourishment. In these trials, you are divinely crafted, reshaped in the fire of adversity. You may feel like an exile wandering through the shadows of your own life, yet this moment is sacred. As the phoenix rises from ashes, so too will you rise, transformed and renewed. Each scar upon your heart tells a story of survival, echoing the whispers of God's gentle voice. When the world closed its doors, His Spirit opened the heavens. You were chosen to bear this weight, to transcend its darkness and illuminate the path for others. Just like Moses in the wilderness, you wander not in aimlessness but in preparation for something greater. This voyage is shared by many, each step an affirmation of your divine mission. Your pain mirrors that of the greats who walked before you. Consider Joseph, cast into the pit, yet destined for greatness in Pharaoh's courts. Each betrayal he faced was a thread woven meticulously into God's divine tapestry. You are not merely a victim of circumstance. Instead, you carry the weight of your legacy. Christ walked the path of rejection, so you could embrace your God-given right of acceptance. Prometheus endured his chains, symbolizing the fire of transformation, a gift of wisdom. Your struggles illuminate the path toward enlightenment, an initiation into the sacred. Underneath your story lies a profound truth that connects you to others through time. The trials you face serve as vessels to shape your character, to soften hard edges. In divine silence, He speaks as He prepares you for your breakthrough. Invisible laws govern your spiritual evolution, though they often feel obscured by shadows. Isolation precedes elevation is not just a saying, but a divine decree shaping your destiny. It's in the lonely nights, bathed in vulnerability, that God strengthens your spirit. Rejection is proof of election, a cosmic confirmation that you are among the chosen. Closed doors carry an invitation for you to seek hidden openings. The heavens stir, ready to release what is waiting for you beyond the veil. You are not abandoned in your darkest hour. You are being forged in the fires of divine purpose. The trials you endure become markers on the roadmap to your evolution. God invites you to trust, for behind every challenge lies an immense blessing in disguise. As you navigate the storm, remember that every wave that crashes represents His hand preparing you for greater things. Another sacred law unveils itself through the clamor of your existence. You were crafted for greatness. Your essence is woven with threads of invisible strength. Each rejection is a step toward purification, drawing you deeper into His grace. When the world is silent, His Spirit revives you, whispering truths that ignite your soul. Amidst the wilderness of loneliness, new paths are forged for you to tread. You belong to the lineage of the courageous, birthing wonders through pain. This journey reveals that suffering shapes the gold of character that you embody. Like the oil that flows when the vessel is crushed, your light shines brighter through adversity. When you feel the weight of the world upon your shoulders, remember this: you are destined for elevation. Comment, "I walk crowned by eternal flame," if this word speaks to you. Your life is not simply your own. It reflects a greater cosmic law in motion. Every scar you bear is a divine marker of your calling and strength. Rejections, betrayals, and every silent tear you shed are confirmations of a divine purpose. This journey articulates a celestial narrative woven into the fabric of your existence. How you navigate these dark waters speaks to the strength of your spirit. You are not alone. Every chosen heart feels this arduous path. Embrace the truth that these experiences confirm your place in the grand design. The universe is uniting your story with a greater purpose, echoing the ancestral journeys of those who bore similar burdens. Inside this law lies a mystery that transcends your understanding, beckoning you forward into a deeper truth. The path that lies ahead is one of discovery and insight into your true essence. If this is the law that shaped you, then what comes next is the revelation of what this law was preparing you for. The divine whisper stirs within, urging you to prepare for the unfolding of new truths. You stand on the edge of the unknown, teetering between the old and the new. Anticipation crackles in the air, hinting at profound transformations waiting in the shadows. God's promise awaits just beyond the horizon, inviting you into deeper alignment. The ground beneath you quakes, echoing the shifts of a transformed destiny. What unseen gifts might the universe be ready to manifest in your life? Each heartbeat resonates with the call to awaken to your higher purpose. As you venture further, trust in this sacred journey for breakthroughs beyond comprehension. Prepare your heart, for the next step is just the beginning. Every word, every image you receive here is an offering. If you feel this word has touched you today, you can honor it with a sign, right here below with a donation through the Super Thanks button. It is a small gesture, but it opens great doors. Your support fuels this sacred space, allowing more souls to awaken alongside you. Honor what you receive, and together we shall rise. The echo of gratitude resonates throughout the universe, affirming your journey. This community thrives on your spirit and every act of kindness. As we walk hand in hand, guided by divine light, know you are cherished. Preparation is key. You are stepping into a wave of blessings meant for you. Embrace the unfolding, for it is vibrant and alive, just as you are. In the echo of your past, pain lingers like shadows at dusk. Every moment of silence was thick with the weight of rejection. You walked through the wilderness, unsure if you would find the promised land. It felt as if the world abandoned you, casting you aside like dust. God watched as you toiled through your darkest nights, your heart a silent cry. Do you remember those hours spent questioning your worth? The longing for comfort, yet finding only the void? Each twist of fate felt heavy, like stones choking your spirit. The Father understands this agony. Nothing is lost in His sight. Every tear, every scar, it was all leading you here. Your trials were never random. They were divine preparation, intricately crafted. God worked through the chaos, coding each struggle with purpose and meaning. As a blacksmith tempers iron, you were being shaped in the fires of experience. This path was not for your destruction. It was a pathway to awakening. In those moments of despair, you were building resilience, forging vision, and gathering strength. Every heartbreak was an invitation to rise. The universe whispered truths hidden beneath layers of grief. As you stumbled, the Lord caught you, gently guiding you back to your essence. When you stare into your past, do you see the patterns emerge? They crafted a masterpiece that needed you to awaken. Rejection became your greatest teacher, whispering what you truly need in the depths. Silence was the canvas for your spirit's growth, essential for your unfolding. Imagine the night sky before dawn, obscured but pregnant with light yet unseen. Each moment was necessary, pushing you toward your divine calling. Even in dark nights, the promise of dawn lay waiting to embrace you. God's hand was protecting what your heart could not yet understand. The absence of warmth prepared you for the divine embrace that awaited you. Remember, as Job endured suffering, he was purified and made whole. That purification was not punishment. It was sacred mystery. Feel the light breaking through, illuminating your purpose now. You were not merely a victim of circumstance. You were in training for glory. Every challenge was a lifting of your crown, showing you the strength within. Fire burns away impurities, and in that heat, your spirit ignited. What you perceived as setbacks were truly setups for a future beyond your dreams. Imagine the desert blossoming with life, fed by tears that once felt wasted. Betrayal becomes a signpost pointing to your resilience, a marker of your journey. Each wound in your heart is a testament to the battles you are destined to overcome. As you carry these scars, they become initiation marks of redemption. Embrace this revelation, for the crowning of your spirit approaches. As the light grows, see how destiny was always etched in the fabric of existence. Like David facing Goliath, your purpose was painted long before your birth. God placed you in positions to draw you closer to your calling. All that you have endured is now crystallizing into divine clarity and focus. Embrace the truth that you were never alone in your struggle. The universe, the cosmos, the very heart of creation conspired for your awakening. With every heartbeat, you step toward what has awaited you all along. Comment, "I rise marked by the divine," if this word speaks to you. Share a dream or memory. Your testimony will ignite others on their journey. You see, beloved, this is merely the beginning of unimaginable blessings. The promise of what's to come looms ahead like the morning sun ready to break. This revelation is not the end. It is the doorway opening wide. There are realms of abundance that have your name written in the stars. Each moment of pain was a step on the path to your rightful inheritance. As the Lord whispers new possibilities, can you feel the pulse of your destiny? Surrender to this divine orchestration, for the best is yet to unfold. Know that you've only begun to scratch the surface of your purpose. With every turn of the earth, new horizons await your spirit to explore. The next chapter promises revelation and grace, beckoning you onward. This is the hour of your unveiling, dear chosen one. Look around you, for the veil is thinning, and the light is flooding in. The trials you have endured have not been in vain. They were but steps toward the divine recognition of who you are meant to be. Each wound has become a testament to your healing, an echo of God's purpose woven into your very essence. As you shed the weight of yesterday's pain, you embrace the brilliance of your true self. The shadows recede as the dawn of your destiny breaks. Can you feel the whispers of the universe intertwining with your heartbeat? This sacred moment stands as an altar, a space where all is revealed and every promise stands fulfilled. You are no longer the ache of your past, but the vibrant song of your future. You have crossed the threshold and now stand as a beacon of transformation. No longer defined by the scars of rejection, your spirit has emerged strong and resolute. Beneath the trials you faced, God has fashioned a cloak of grace. It drapes over your shoulders, woven with threads of mercy and strength. You are the healed, transformed sign for all to see, reflecting the Lord's unfathomable love. The trials were not punishments. They shaped you into the warrior you are today. The fire that sought to consume you is now the light guiding your path. With every wound, a mark is left, a sacred symbol of love and perseverance. Each tear has watered the seeds of your purpose, allowing them to blossom in rich abundance. The world yearns for your light. Now, step into your destiny. Behold the cloak that swathes you in divine promise. Every fold carries the weight of your journey, each tear a testament to your conquering spirit. As the fire becomes your crown, wear it with pride, for you have earned this glory. You carry an ancient vow, a commitment written in the stars long before your birth. The flames that consumed you have not left you charred, but have forged you anew. You are the embodiment of hope, resilience rippling through generations. Like a phoenix uplifted by heavenly winds, you ascend to the heights ordained for you. Each heartbeat aligns with the rhythm of his spirit, declaring you as the chosen heir of light. Here lies the sanctification of your soul, marked by the fire of divine love. You are not an accident. You have been chosen before the foundation of the world. God has crowned you with a purpose that transcends time and place. Your lineage speaks volumes, echoing tales of honor and bravery through the centuries. Strands of prophetic DNA weave through you, calling you to embrace your role in this sacred story. You are one in a lineage of seers and dreamers, ancestors who dared to dream beyond the confines of their reality. Each soul before you has paved the way for your awakening, and now it's your turn to rise. The scrolls of your existence lay open, revealing promises etched by his hand. Understand that your identity is not a fleeting thing. It is woven into the fabric of the universe. You are a masterpiece, a living testament to the Creator's dream. Echoes of the past and visions of the future converge in this sacred truth. Ancient prophecies whisper your name, inviting you to reclaim your legacy. In the dance of light and shadow, you stand as both seer and protector, carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders. The chains that once shackled you have fallen away, revealing the brilliance within. God's voice speaks through the silence, reminding you that your task is far from over. You are the guardian of the flame, the keeper of wisdom, and the voice echoing from the desert. As a mighty wave of light surges forth, understand that you are not alone on this journey. Angels stand beside you, ready to guide you. Embrace this foundation with gratitude, for the Spirit of the Lord equips you with the strength to break free. Your calling is vast, and so many await your awakening. If these words resonate within you, now is the time to awaken the power dormant inside. Comment, "I anchor this truth in my soul," if these echoes of memory stir your spirit. Your voice and witness strengthen the circle of power, intertwining destinies through shared experiences. What hidden dreams, signs, or revelations have silently guided you along your path? Your journey matters. It fuels the energy of the collective awakening. Each shared insight adds light to the tapestry enveloping us, helping us find our place in this cosmic play. Remember, you are not merely an observer. You are an active participant in the divine drama. Stand tall, for your truth reverberates with the essence of creation itself. Let this moment be a bridge, connecting your spirit to myriad others on the same quest. The chorus of awakening calls, and your part is vital. As we prepare to tread into what remains unseen, listen closely to the whisper of the unknown. What awakens in you now is but the threshold to greater mysteries. The blueprints of your spirit beckon toward new horizons yet to be charted. There exists a depth within, an unexplored reservoir of courage and potential. Beyond this moment lies the unveiling that few have spoken aloud, a sacred truth waiting to ignite your spirit. Feel the anticipation swirling around you as the air thickens with the potent energy of possibility. The Lord prepares a feast of blessings before you, yet the menu remains concealed. The journey is woven with both light and shadow, guiding your steps into the unknown. As you stand on the precipice, remember that your destiny is calling, and the sacred path stretches infinitely before you. Embrace the suspense, for great revelations await in the moments yet to arrive. As we close this sacred scroll, remember this truth. You are not merely a traveler on this journey. You are the chosen one, called to awaken to your divine essence. In the whispers of the universe, you've encountered signs of alignment. Embrace the truth that all changes steer you toward your blessings. Feel the pulse of newfound strength as you trust in the divine flow. With each heartbeat, you are closer to unveiling your true destiny. But let me be clear, this is just the beginning. Your awakening is not a destination, but a continuous unfolding. There are depths to explore. There are layers to uncover. Each step forward reveals more of your purpose and belonging in this grand tapestry. The universe holds many surprises, and you are destined to experience them. Now, I invite you to seal this powerful message with an act of unity. Comment 77 below to affirm your commitment to this awakening. Subscribe to join our growing community, where together we dive deeper into the mysteries of existence. And for those who seek an even richer path, consider becoming a member. Beneath the surface lies an ocean of wisdom waiting for you. As we prepare for what lies ahead, know this: the next revelation is already waiting for you. It's a promise, a whisper of a future that holds more magic than you can imagine. Stay ready, because what comes next will confirm everything you heard tonight. Your journey is unfolding. Embrace it with open arms and an open heart.